Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Caden.
Hi.
Can you take this? This to your mother, I believe. We will wait a second while we get some people here. We are starting off with big time backs. Anthony, hello. Afraid. We got some stuff to talk about. Jack, hello. John Black in the house.
Hi, everyone.
There's Caden. Hey, stick your head in here real quick. And
What's
up? Hi.
Okay, mommy's a spark.
Valerie Lee, 29.
Dad, you are literally sitting under this wire.
Oh, I'm sorry. Katina. Wally, Nathan, Hitman, hello. Wow. So, yes, Monday Night Raw hype. Yes, we got new WWE Tag Team Champions. Just so you guys know, Mel is not feeling so hot. So she is laying down. She's very nauseous today. It's kind of weird because I got home and she got nauseous. How does that make any sense? But, I'm just kidding. Hello, Bobby. But she is not feeling well at all. So you might be stuck with me and Caden tonight. Nick, hello. Hey, it's a beautiful day. I still got all my work clothes on. I just put a hat on real quick. Oh, Jacob. Okay, I'll try to remember. D, hello. So, this is not breaking news, but I hate the word Mustafa, but Mustafa Ali wanted his release from WWE because he's not being used right. Well, maybe he'll be used somewhere else. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Obviously, he's in charge of his own. Hello, Kathy. Johnny, hello. Ali is in charge of his own future. We'll have to see what Big Time Bex has to say in a second. Much bigger news, though, and we can talk about that in a little bit, would be Cody Rhodes no longer being under contract. What does that mean? Does it mean anything? Josh just posted that. Just because Cody is a free agent and did not re-sign, and the fact that the forbidden door is open, does it mean anything? Does it? We'll talk about that. Let me turn this up so we can hear what Miss Bex has to say. Now, is she going to hold her title for the Rumble? I have a good feeling that she will. Is Bayley coming back for the Rumble? Charlene, hello. Hey, Debs is in the house. Not at this house. Still at airport. This has got to be the longest trip home for Miss Debs McLeod ever. I would not want to be in her shoes right now. Josh says that Cody's been working as a free agent since the new year started. I think he's in negotiation, but I cannot confirm. Now, he's executive vice president, but what does that mean? That means that he could potentially do whatever the heck he wants. That's what that means. Does that mean he would come to WWE? Isn't it funny that 3 weeks ago, Vince Russo said that Cody Rhodes could be the biggest moneymaker in WWE if he were to return? Why was that posted a couple weeks ago? I heard Bayley will not be back in time for the Rumble, possibly in February. AJ's in the house. Hello. It was kind of funny when Becky tried to pick up Dewdrop and couldn't do it. Deb is sleepy, been traveling since Thursday. Samuel, yep. Where's Melody? Jake. Melody got real nauseous. She's not feeling well. So you might be stuck with me tonight. And Caden, hopefully. Eden, hello. It is a fantastic day. We are watching Monday Night Raw. I am trying to eat some soup that got brought over for her. I'm not taking all her soup, guys. I promise. Man. She talks. Maybe because I wasn't just paying attention. I hear about Adam Scherr signed a huge contract. I want to say I heard something about it, but I did not look into it at all, so I'm going to say no. Uh-oh. Who else is coming down? Bianca. Well, I just saw a pic saying she's already hyping up Mania. Probably. Cactus says, why should you never tell a secret in a garden? Because the calm has ears, potatoes have eyes, and the beans talk. I like it. Caden wasn't listening.
Obviously, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. Oh, they are chanting EST, guys. See, I would love to repeat Jake's comment. Please don't tell them there's going to be a triple threat for the Royal Rumble. Now, Hitman says Bayley is already back and at work hyping Mania. She's been really throwing out a couple cryptic tweets, and you've seen her with some pictures, and I was pretty upset about it because her hair is still the same way it is, so it's probably not the old Bayley back. Deb needs a bath. You guys can probably smell her from wherever you're at. Frain had chicken parmesan tonight. All right. Cassidy, what's up, girlfriend? How are you? I had made chicken and rice. That's kind of what this is. It is fantastic, though. But on a better note, Mel's dad brought over some of the best fish tacos. Who's coming now? Liv? Is that Liv? That's Liv. Fish tacos I have ever had in my life. He made me a fan of fish tacos. Let me just tell you, I don't know if you guys have had fish tacos or you make them. Teresa! She's in the house. Oh, okay. So she's entering in the Royal Rumble. It is what it is. Of course she is. Bayley was at the Dallas Cowboys game last night. Natalia's in the house. 2 inches of snow. Yeah, hey, North Carolina had an ice storm. Crazy. They're screaming and yelling about a couple inches of snow, and we just had like 16 inches. How was my weekend? My weekend was quiet and not boring, but I Just wanted, Melody wasn't feeling well, so we kind of didn't do anything. Well, he had 2 inches of snow. Where's Melody at? Dead. She is not feeling well. She's been very, very nauseous. So she's laying down. She can barely get up. Eden, my favorite WS is the Bella Twins. Well, you'll get to probably see them at the Royal Rumble then. Do I think they're going to win? Absolutely not. Andy Bradley from the United Kingdom, welcome. Commercial right now. We are talking WWE, AEW. Did you guys see that a certain individual threw the ECW championship in the trash, formerly known as Zack Ryder? Supposedly 100% directed as a hit to Paul Heyman. Take it for what you want. Kathy snowed in with 5.5 inches. We don't have the salt truck here in the South. Is it a salt? See, we have a sand truck, if you want to call it. They throw sand on the ground, not salt. I'm not sure what the difference is. I will tell her. Maybe if she's feeling better later, she can get in the chat before we go. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Nadej. I saw it, Ronnie. Reminds me of what? A lingerie. Yeah, Devin. Was she trying to copy a Lunger Blaze when she threw the belt away? Or is there legitimate heat the way that Zack Ryder was treated in WCW by Paul Heyman? Because there was a time Paul Heyman had some serious clout. We're looking to 2K22. You know what? The problem, Andy, is that since we're just getting ready to move across the entire country, 3,000 miles, I'm going to just wait till we get settled in to worry about wrestling games. And we'll go from there. Yes, Charlene, being sick totally sucks. Okay, Josh says he heard about Cardona being a punk by disgracing a legendary title. What a loser, but a great heel move. Yeah, I'm not there yet to call him a loser because I don't know what happened behind the scenes. To publicly do that, to disgrace the title, I'm not going to say it's my favorite thing that I think he should have done, but the jury's still out because I don't know enough info about it yet. Bobby's praying for you. They're probably all praying for you right now. How is work in the truck? Work is so busy, we cannot get help. That is the major downfall. The meeting I had last week, I could move probably in 2 weeks. Not really 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks if we had help. Nobody wants to work yet still. So, they're trying within almost like 100 miles to get help in. We want to get some temporary help. There's a lot of people that work for temp agencies, and they can come in for 6 months and then go back on unemployment or 3 months or whatever. We cannot get any help. Yvonne says she feels yucky since her surgery. Yvonne, I feel for you, girl. Favorite WWE wrestler of all time, the Macho Man Randy Savage. It might be posted in there. Maybe we didn't do it this time. Mel's is Goldberg. I really love Pac, whatever you want to call him. I learned to like him as Neville. I really wish he would return. I love Elias. Triple H would have been my second favorite. I love Elias, and I'm really starting to like Austin Theory. Really am. His gimmick is different, but I think it's something that I've been talking about, and he's doing it in a little different way that I've talked about for months what a WWE wrestler should be doing, and he's kind of opened the door to that. Okay, let's see. Why does Charlotte get to come in the Women's Royal Rumble? You know, if she wins, she won't want to compete. That's probably why she's not going. She better not win. Natalia says maybe Cody can go to the Royal Rumble, at least for the day. Natalia, I would love that. Do I think they're there yet? I do not. Unless that was a condition of the Forbidden Door being opened. Maybe, maybe not, just to kind of see. Are you from Texas by any chance? No, we live in Northern California. We are moving in just a couple months to North Carolina, where we will be able to be a lot closer to the Performance Center, be a lot closer to Cody, and hopefully get to see him wrestle again. We're talking about Cody Rhodes. Wow, Dewdrop pin lip. Interesting. Uh-oh. She's going to drop it on. Oh, on Becky Lynch. That was crazy. Lazy bunch of people just want handouts. I have multiple friends that have just moved to Tennessee. A lot of people trying to get out of California. Yeah, unfortunately, Dewdrop, you're not going to win. I'm thinking if they don't bring Elias back in the next month, he's going to... I agree, Josh. It has been too long. Especially with Nick Khan. He's just going to say, look, he hasn't been used. Get rid of him. Which would be so dumb. What? Alexa Bliss? No.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing.
I'm a little...
Can you say that again?
No. I'm a little bummed out about what's going on with Miss Bliss. I think they could have done it very differently. Blaze, hi, hello. Hello, Shane. Are you from Texas? No, I am not from Texas. I've never been to Texas. We live in California, and we will be moving to North Carolina in a couple months. Yeah, the bonsai drop from Yokozuna, yeah. Except for nobody gets up from the bonsai drop. David Clark, hello. Adam's creating a WWE match between origami figures, and it's a pay-per-view. Interesting. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if this has anything to do with some of the creative team they let go. Are they going to change? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It just seems like to me that WWE is turning into the bottom line. It's all about money, not about character building. I'm just not seeing it. Hello, Pee-wee. Hey, love Texas. You know what? We're going to be going to Texas. We have some very close friends that are in this chat that we want to go see. And we were supposed to go to WrestleMania with one of them, but it's not looking like it's going to happen this year. But we will be going to WrestleMania sometime. So, what? I can't hear you. 1 second, guys. Caden? Yes? Do me a favor.
What?
Turn on that light right there, please. Look at me. Right there. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Here. Thank you so much. Football. Yeah, we do got the Super Bowl coming up. But what's going on here? What's going on? All right. Seth Rollins has no chance. I cannot see any chance of him winning at the Royal Rumble. Did we go to church on Sunday? No, they actually canceled church. They made it for online service only. A couple people did show up. And the reason why they did that is there was a... Let me mute it. There was a small outbreak, if you want to call it. And nobody, that bad. They were just trying to hold it together. Natalia, my mom moved from Springfield, Massachusetts to El Paso, Texas. Massachusetts, this is one of the top 5 places last year people were moving away from. Obviously, New York was number 1. Was it New Jersey or something else was number 2? California was number 3. Something like that. Where are we at? Can Cody Rhodes make a surprise return? I don't know. And I guarantee you that would be something they would be keeping very secretive. But I doubt it. Do not get your hopes up until possibly next year. Thank you, Andy. It would have to be a younger one, and I probably need to put my hair down. Well, she's had it twice, so I'm not too concerned about it, and neither is she. But it doesn't matter if it's COVID-19, if it's the flu or the common cold. Guys, it sucks to be sick. Even if it's the 24-hour stomach flu. Katie Bug! It sucks to be sick. And I don't want to downplay what virus is worse than the other, but they're all pretty close to the common cold. I got to see WWE live in October. Well, excellent. We haven't been to a WWE event since February of 2020. Where we went to SmackDown. Amber! Amber yelled at me. That's right. Amber Hernandez yelled at me. If you guys seen on Instagram the picture I posted, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to tell you what it is unless you go to Instagram and look. Stop it. A lot of blue states are losing residents because of the policies of the left. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're left or right. That's just a fact. And they're leaving blue states for red states. That's just what's happening. It doesn't matter whether you're from the left or the right. You can't. That's what's happening. California's blue. New York's blue. New Jersey's blue. A blue state would be a very democratic state for those who don't know. Stay on top of the sinus infection, Charlene says. Hello, Amanda. How are you? It is Elimination Chamber, February 19th. I thought they said they were going to change the name of that or something. I miss your stupid... Amber, I'm I thought you said a fanatic. Amber, did you have that one? I don't remember when you did the panoramic view. I do not remember, and I apologize because you have so much stuff. You don't have it. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually thought you did have it. Oh. You know what? That's part of it, Jake. Part of it is the taxes in California. The other part of it is the fact that COVID killed us. We couldn't ship anything out, and there was an opportunity for another company to buy us, and they did. Do I think that should have ever happened? Absolutely not. We tried to keep politics out of our chat. So I don't want to get into it, but it's very difficult to do business in California, and it's getting worse. These new policies are going to get worse, so we want out of California. It'll be a lot better in North Carolina. Amber says the U.S. spinner is by far my favorite belt. You know what? It is a new year. I have got to get my weight under control real soon. I have the WWE spinner belt and the SmackDown Women's Championship belt. Amber, do you have any? Thank you, D. We appreciate that. I mean, come on. Seth doesn't have a chance. You know what? You on Delta? Delta is like the worst right now. I keep hearing horror stories from, I think it's Delta. It's not American, it's Delta. Yeah, I would have flown Southwest. All right, Katie, thanks for stopping by, girl. We appreciate it. The Myverse of the Matthew Bossman says, Vince McMahon, the Myverse of Madness pay-per-views January 30th after the Royal Rumble. They have it as a bundle, but it's a lot. Yeah. Isn't it like $800, Amber? Ryan, hello. That spinner belt is one of the most expensive belts to buy, that U.S. title belt. Debs watched Venom 2 and it totally tied in with Spider-Man at the end. Yes, absolutely. Is it in 3 days? I do like the fact that Seth keeps cutting in front of Kevin. It's a little interesting. He kind of he's getting all upset. It's a different kind of twist to the normal. So, where are we at? Any new movies? Let me tell you what I did watch. I did watch Lock and Key. Season 2 on Netflix this weekend. It was amazing. In my opinion, it was better than season 1. So if you don't know what Lock and Key is, look it up on Netflix. A really good movie. It's clean. And I watched Cobra Kai. I watched the entire, season 3 of Cobra Kai. Well, Amber, I could set you up with a different supplier if you're interested. And if you saw the price, you would flip your lid. You let me know if you want me to send you that info. Amber has the green gear, but not the latest one, the Mario type shirt. Amber, why don't you put in the comments when Peacemaker comes out? Excuse me, what day? What day Peacemaker comes out? The series. I can't wait till season 5 of Cobra Kai. Josh has the World Heavyweight Championship before they unified. I really do want the Winged Eagle. We'll have to see later. Yeah, I believe, if I'm correct, it got renewed for season 5. I really didn't think I was going to like Cobra Kai, but it's actually really well done, made well done. I mean, there is some teeny bopper stuff in it, but that's just what it is. Andy's favorite wrestlers all time: Stone Cold, Undertaker, and Kane. The Rock and Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross. Without these guys, WWE will never be the same again. Well, you're forgetting one guy, Andy. None of those guys would be anything without Hulk Hogan. They would never have been nothing without of what Hulk Hogan did for the sport. So you could, those names mean nothing. Those names are great and they're Hall of Famers and they're amazing, but they would not, I wouldn't have said those words if it had not been for Hulk Hogan. Devin says January 13th is Peacemaker. I thought it was like January 24th. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'd have to look and see if it did come out. The new Ghostbusters looks good. I have no idea. What are they doing? They're still going off, guys. Why don't they just fight tonight? And then Kevin says, I'll fight you, and if I beat you, I get your spot. I would rather see Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Ryan Collar's birthday is Wednesday. So January 19th, we'll say a little happy birthday to Ryan right now. Seth won't beat Roman, but I can still hope. That is true. That is true. I stood up at midnight, went to bed at 3:20 watching it. I finished it all. Hold on. Am I on? I'm on top. I need to be on live chat. What am I doing? So I apologize if I'm missing your guys' comments. That was my fault. Uh-oh. Damian Priest? Whoa. Not one person on the planet that believes he can beat Roman Reigns. Crazy. Don't wake him up. That could be. See, that's a good gimmick right there. Don't wake him up. I like it. Thunderlips. How is Melody doing, Matthew? She is not feeling well, so she's resting. Caden, how's school doing? Natalia wants to know.
It's going okay.
Live for Royal Rumble. If there's an update on North Carolina. There is not an update besides the fact that when I get people in to train, once we get people who want to work, as soon as we hire some people and I train them, we're gone. We can't get nobody hired to train so I can leave. Caden, how is school again?
It's okay.
Okay is not good enough. Freaking. Wait, what are you talking about, Amber? It's amazing. It's very, very funny, but it's definitely for grown up because it's bonkers. What are you talking about? I don't like Michael Cole and Corey. It's possible. I don't know if you guys, how often on social media you guys are, but there is a chance that Corey Graves could enter the Rumble. I don't like I can't stand Michael Cole. Just so you know. Oh, so you did watch it. You were just joking around with us. I thought you said you were gonna have to check when it comes out. Alexa Bliss will be on. I think she's talking about the. For whatever reason, I thought it was coming out on January 24th. Maybe I'm thinking of a different. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Morbius. The Marvel. Well, I will have to check it out. Of course you stayed up late to watch the entire series in one night. Corey Graves, I mean, I wasn't that into him. I didn't have a problem with him. Am I going to see the new Jackass movie? In the theaters? Absolutely not. Is it probably funny? Yeah. It seems a little dirty to me. And I'm not saying I don't know. I don't think I'm going to pay money to see that. I'd rather see, there's too many other, in my opinion, better movies than that. I've watched some of the Jackass movies, just so you know. I'm not going to try to sound hypocritical, but I'm not going to go pay money in the theater to watch it. And there's so many Marvel movies coming out that I'd rather see. You have Corey Graves. You know what? I've never listened to Corey Graves' podcast. I've listened to Jericho, Stone Cold, but not Corey Graves. Who do I think might win the Royal Rumble? Well, my sleeper pick for the men was Austin Theory. They have to pick somebody who might stand a chance. Now, you know what? It's so tough. As far as the women go, Veer, he hasn't done it. How long is he going to be coming to Raw before he shows up? I think Kevin Owens has a shot. As much as I would love Austin Theory to do it, I don't see it happening. If that forbidden door is open and they get a couple people coming in, I just could not see. It would be the greatest shock ever, and it'd be probably worth putting $10 on. Because if it did happen, you'd probably be a millionaire from $10. Do you have a song of the week? Yes, I do. Let me tell you what it is. The song is by Neil Young. And with all the nonsense going on in the world today and some of the stuff that's been happening and some of the music that comes out, it's kind of disgusting. So the song is by Neil Young, and it's called Rockin' in the Free World. Neil Young, Rockin' in the Free World. Not a paid sponsor, but download the song. Neil Young, Rockin' in the Free World. Do you think RK Bro will break up very soon? Very soon. No, Anthony. I mean, Brock obviously has a chance, but Bobby's better. He's a better technical wrestler. He's a better talker still. I don't know. I hope Bobby wins. Do I think he's going to win? I'm not sure. But I anticipate RK Bro breaking up real soon. I could see Randy Orton throwing Riddle over, or vice versa, Riddle throwing Randy over, then Randy shaking his hand or something, one of those things that have happened 14 different times. They eliminate each other, and then they go on to feud at Mania. They're going to end up cutting Veer. They just want to tease us before they get rid of him. Yeah, hey. I like Jinder Mahal and Shanky. Shank. I can't. I never remember his name. The dude's 7 foot tall. Come on. I don't see why Knoxville is there. Someone with much more talent has been there weekly, should earn that. 100% correct. Maybe they couldn't get a legend or two to show up, and they decided to, or maybe they've had too many injuries. I mean, obviously, McIntyre was probably going to win the Rumble. Probably. Let's see. COVID should be deleted 100%. Well, it pretty much is. They already said we're all going to get it. The vaccines do not protect you. Well, they do a little bit, but the director of the CDC said that. I mean, Pfizer. Do you think Drax Shadow could have beaten Roman? No comment. Ryan, take care. Thank you for showing up. DDP Snake Pit is a good podcast. You know what? I have not watched that or listened to that either. I like it. For all I care, Rock can go F5. One of his cattle in Canada. I mean, I'm going to give him props. He's shown up more in the last 3 months than he has in 3 years. So I will give him that. And his mic skills are getting a little better. So they're not great, but I'll give it to you. Pick for the Royal Rumble. I really want Austin Theory. Don't see it happening. I guess I'm going to pick Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens deserves it. For the women, if I had to choose, I would love to see Bayley or Lacey Evans win it. Coming back. But, do I know they're in it? No, I don't know. But somebody who's in it could be Liv Morgan. Maybe it depends on how she does. This might be her last chance. You know what? I didn't know they did that, Jake. I will look for that. Interesting. I will. Yeah, I'm going to look. Neil Young with Pearl Jam. Okay. What are our plans for the week? Try to stay protected. Stay sick free. And start. That's it. Probably now that all the snow's gone and things are kind of dry, start doing a little cleanup outside. That's probably my plans. Let's see, where are we at? Thank you. We appreciate that. I don't know what he said. I think John Cena should show up as Peacemaker. That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. And that would probably make my day if he showed up as Peacemaker. That would just be funny. And then just have him throw a few people over. Oh, that would be amazing. Amber Heard, Cody Rhodes, or Jon Moxley are showing up. I doubt Cody, possibly Mox, could show up. Who will win the 24/7 championship? I have no idea. No clue. All I know is they need to redesign the 24/7 title. I think what they should have done or could do, change the name and have a SmackDown and a Raw, not 24/7. That's dumb. But have a title that whoever holds the title could be pinned at any time. You have one for Raw, you have one for SmackDown. Bring back the hardcore title. If they're going to stick with it, they should change the name of it, have one for SmackDown where anybody could win it. Every Tuesday, we know if Cena shows up as Peacemaker in the Rumble, then he will only be seen as a joke and not serious talent. No, that's true, but I think his serious days with WWE are over. Personally, I don't know. Does he have another run in him? I doubt it, but you never know. I actually think Mickey is going to win the Rumble to further association with outside talent. Interesting. I don't think that's going to happen, but that is an interesting statement. Yeah, I'll look it up on Spotify. Let's see. Bring back. We already read that. My pick for the man is AJ, and my pick for the women's is Nikki Bella. That to me that would just be what a slap in the face if Nikki Bella won. Love Nikki. We've met them on multiple occasions. Love them. They're great. But keep in mind, I still have, or in Elijah's case, we have Brie. Is it Brie or Nikki's? One of the Bella twins' ring gear that they threw out. We got it. We'll have that forever. Nobody can take that away from us. It really only fits on one arm. That's how small it is. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying, Eric. Thank you. Especially. Well, he hasn't proven yet that he's a changed man. I'm giving him a little bit, but keep in mind we've seen him backstage, so he's got a little more to do than that. But he's on the right track. I also do not think John would show up as Peacemaker. I don't think he would. Or show up and take the gear off before he got in the ring so that he could. Kevin Owens beat Damian Priest. What did I say? He's got a shot at winning the Rumble. To separate the two. He's currently filming another movie in Colombia called Freelance. So he's probably not coming. No, hey, Nikki's great, guys. What a slap in the face that would be if she came back and won and then headlined WrestleMania. It doesn't make sense. But they've done so much nonsense that doesn't make sense. Oh, see, Eric says, Eric knew it was Breeze. Women pick. Amber chooses Liv or Bailey. Men, she wants Kevin Owens or Sheamus. Yeah, but who's much bigger than that? You guys have no idea. The last time we were at Staples Center, Kevin Owens came out to do a quick interview in front of Magic and Cream at the Staples Center. And I'll tell you what, that place came unglued. It was insane. Kevin Owens is a star. So we'll see. But who's bigger than that? Matthew Dewdrop will be the new women's champion. I think she does have a chance to give, and it would help the ratings, maybe trying to pull a women's Bret Hart thing. Maybe. We'll see. Have they changed Nikki Cross's dumb gimmick yet? No, I don't know. She turned heel on Ripley, but I don't think so. Yeah, I would love to see some Thugonomics. She's embarrassing my... Well, Deb, sometimes I can understand Dewdrop more than I can understand you. Natalia, thanks for stopping by, girl. We appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Now, Morbius, while we're at commercial, Morbius is one of the next movies I need to see. Scream. Oh, I apologize. Scream was a big one, but I won't be able to, because that's already in the theater. Down. All right, Devin, we know your birthday is next month now. We got it, bud. We got it. Alpha Academy, I don't know how long Alpha Academy is going to hold the championship. Thank God Otis finally got it. Without it, Chad Gable probably would have got released soon. The thing is that every time somebody gets hurt now, there's less and less people to cover. And I don't like it. It's very up in the air. I was hoping we were going to get a little update on more entrants into the Rumble before 6. Oh, man, I'm wore out. Spider-Man, I'll say it again. One of the top 3 movies ever made by Marvel. Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, is it number 1? Is it number 2? Number 3? You take your pick from Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Now, they're saying Doctor Strange in the multiverse is going to have more characters in it than Avengers Endgame. Is that even possible? Now, because it's the multiverse, are they going to have X-Men? There's so many possibilities, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, that was a heel turn I didn't see coming. A smaller woman turned heel and beat Rhea Ripley down. Booking for that storyline got twisted. She just I'm hoping she gets rid of the, or, I don't know. She should have got rid of either Nikki or she needs to get rid of ASH. I don't mind ASH, but Nikki ASH. When is the next pay-per-view? Kathy, it is the 29th, the Royal Rumble. Are you going to see the new Doctor Strange movie or the new Thor Love? 100% I will see that movie. The only chance in God's green earth that I don't see either of those movies, or one or the other, would be if it happened to come out right as we were packing to move, and then we were driving across the country and unpacking at that exact time that it was in the theater. Otherwise, they're showing the heel turn. Oh, let's be friends. Let's be friends. What? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, right in the throatness. Okay. Did you know John Cena was turned down for many roles from Marvel, including Shazam? No, he would have done. I think he would have done great in Eternals. But that's me. Yeah. Oh, AAV. Yeah, get rid of your doggone AAV, almost a villain. I like that. Talking about old wrestlers, remind me of a video I watched recently. Escape plans denied. The Sailing family and skipped to 15 minutes for Mr. T. Interesting, John. Okay. I'll try to come back to that. The video escape plans denied. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Is for nothing. How long do you think Roman will hold the title? I think Roman could lose it at Mania. It's time. It's time. This is a different culture than it was back then for Bruno Sammartino, for Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart. He broke Brock's record. That was the important thing. Now he can lose it. And I think he's going to lose it at Mania. Because he's been unstoppable, per se, at Mania. It's possible they could throw a twist and he loses it before Mania and gets it back at Mania. We'll see. John Cena would have been a good Sandman. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Jody, hello. Kurt Cobain. Are we ready? Yes, but I probably won't get it till a couple months after it comes out. Since we got so much stuff we're doing, getting packing, I won't have time to play it. And I would rather get some insight from a lot of you guys on it before we play. And that way we can be moved into our new house and I don't have so many other things to worry about. Go back to the old gimmick, any gimmick besides that one. Or change the colors and change this stuff and just go to a full mask and be a villain. I do like that. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate you being here. Ray and Batista. Yeah, that's interesting. I could see this having a match at Mania. Janine, hello. Those of you just joining, Mel has been feeling under the weather, very nauseous, so she was not here. I apologize for that. You just got my ugly mug tonight. Ron-N-Mel. Yeah, Deb is really close. She's close. Yeah, it was totally unnecessary, the nonsense she had to go through. Unnecessary. But now you know why we want to leave California. Okay, hey guys. I don't know how long this Alpha Academy graduation valedictorian stuff is going to be. Yes, we did watch Friday Night SmackDown. I'm actually for the first time I was kind of happy that the Viking Raiders won the tag team fatal 4-way, whatever you want to call it, to fight the Usos. I like the fact that the Usos didn't care who it was that won. I like that too. I do like what SmackDown is doing. So, with that being said, you guys are amazing. We've been over an hour. We appreciate you so much. Yes, Caden is 16. He will be 17 this year. And he didn't say no jokes, so he's going to double up next week. I am telling you right now. Melody will be back and all healthy and all that good nonsense. And thank you for being here. We love you so much. And until next time, guys.